In this video, we'll discuss the top 5 questions that are answered by Vicarious's TOPIA solution for vulnerability remediation. The first is, do we want to consolidate tools? It's common to find 3 to 5 tools in a vulnerability management program depending on the size of an organization. This creates complexity in data integrity, process efficiency, and resource utilization. Vicarious takes the core vulnerability management programs and tightly integrates them. Asset inventory, analysis, prioritization, remediation, and reporting are bundled together to limit the amount of tools required to achieve risk reduction. Next, how do we solve work-from-home use cases affecting risk management? As more people work from home and infrastructure becomes decentralized, vulnerability management requires increased flexibility. Vicarious built a cloud-first and cloud-ready platform that can be flexible for on-premise requirements as well as remote workers and cloud assets. The solution is 100% SaaS with on-premises features to augment the use cases like patch distribution. How can we make CVSS more accurate to prioritize remediation? Many organizations are using subjective business risk scores as their primary factor in vulnerability remediation. CVSS is both a technical and environmental method for measuring risk. The challenge most unappreciated with CVSS calculations are the temporal and environmental attributes that need to be adjusted to achieve an accurate score. The raw score is not customized on the client environment. Machine data can complete CVSS risk scoring to make the overall program more accurate at the highest risk vulnerabilities. Vicarious automates this process and allows the client to adjust with business risks as they find appropriate. How can we prioritize our resources better? The amount of discovered vulnerabilities is increasingly outweighing the amount of resources available to remediation quickly. The correlation of machine data can prompt better decision-making processes, which will focus on the highest risk vulnerabilities to the environment. Business risk scoring alone does not take into account how attackers view the entry and lateral movements in an attack. Machine data correlated with vulnerability information can align resources against the highest risk issues. This data must come from endpoints. Vicarious automates the entire process from data collection to correlation to automated remediation opportunities. And finally, do we want to automate remediation activities? Traditionally, multiple tools make it impossible to build an automation through middleware because they are various sources of truth, very little context, and mostly subjective processes. Vicarious removes the subjective risk and automates the machine data collection and correlation for a more accurate prioritization. This enables Vicarious to offer an automation engine to remediate vulnerabilities. If you're interested in learning more about Vicarious's TOPIA solution, feel free to visit our website at vicarious.io or schedule a no-hassle demo with one of our sales engineers. Thanks for watching.